grade types we offer up in our progress report feature. Each grade is important in what it tells you regarding how your student is performing in the class. First, let's discuss the overall grade, which is perhaps the easiest grade to understand. Overall grade works exactly like traditional grading methods do in the classroom. The student's grade is calculated based on their completed work, and the grade weights set for the course. Let's take, for example, a course with grade weights as follows. Quizzes 10%, tests 20%, exams 70%. A student in this class has the following grades so far. Quiz 1, 100%, Test 1, 80%, Exam 1, 70%. Using the grade weights for the course, the student's current grade is 75%. Next, let's dive into actual grade, which, as its name implies, is more indicative about how the student is actually performing in the class. Actual grade takes into account two key things: how the student has performed so far in the class, and whether the student is behind, on track, or ahead in the coursework. Let's continue our example to illustrate how actual grade is calculated. Let's say our student is 40% complete with their course, but should be 50% complete, or halfway. This gives us a completion ratio of 0.8, or 40 divided by 50. This completion ratio is then multiplied by the student's overall grade, which in this example is 75%. This gives us the calculated actual grade as 60%, or 75 multiplied by 0.8. Lastly, let's discuss relative grade, which assumes a 0 score for all remaining work in the class. This is similar to how many collegiate-level institutions grade their students. It's easy to think of this grade as, if the student dropped out of this class today and did not complete any more work, what would their grade be? Continuing our example, let's assume that our student must complete 2 more quizzes, 1 more test, and 1 more exam, but drops out of the course entirely or simply does not complete any more work for the semester. Assuming scores of 0 for the remaining 4 items, and using the grade weights for the course, this gives us a relative grade of approximately 36%. Note that if at any point you need a refresher on what these grade types mean, please use our page guidance feature while viewing the progress report page.